Toffee TV, proudly backed by Ladbrokes. We're here for the starting 11, Everton versus Hajduk Split. It is the Europa League playoff first leg at Goodison Park. It's our chance to get a little lead before we go to that tough fixture next week, which
is sold out.
And it'll be tough.
It's already sold out.
It'll be tough. The away fixture, the home fixture will be tough. Never mind the away fixture. But yeah, you should have hopefully have already seen our match preview. If you haven't, make sure you go and check that out. And here's our team. This is our team. If you're on Patreon, you will see the team we think will start. That's only if you're on Patreon. Yeah. So obviously, we've gone for a pretty strong side because this is a big game, and we've got to get through to that Europa League main part where you can start to get into your season, all the rest of it. And you've gone for a pretty strong team, Baz, with obviously Jordan Pickford in goal because he's boss.
Goes without saying.
Because he's just boss.
Yeah, we don't want any of that arsing about.
No.
You leave your keeper in, tough on the others, but yeah.
So you've gone for a flat back four, which goes against what the manager has been doing recently. Talk me through that.
It just didn't work at the weekend. It was bollocks. And I just don't. I think at home against a team who are trying to build the lead up.
Yeah.
I think we need to just get at them. Have a bit of shape. I just think taking a defender. I don't think we need a third defender when we've got Garner and Snyder. Drop them back in. I think that covers it.
Yeah.
I think Hajduk Split, without knowing anything about them really, I know that the top scorer's out. Other than that, I don't think they're going to come and play two strikers. I think they'll come and play one, and it'll be nice and compact, and he'll try to get out with a draw or a narrow defeat. So I think two centre backs and a defensive midfield player can look after what they're going to bring to it. And I've gone for Tom Davies in at right back because what I would want to just think Mason Holgate defensively very good. If it was away, I think Holgate would have got the nod really, just for trying to contain. But I think we're going to rely on the width in this game, and I think Tom Davies showed enough, albeit in a five at Rouge and Beddock, that he can play that role. Basically, I just want him in the team for his energy, and I toyed with taking Garner or Snyder, but Garner was that good second half Saturday that I feel as though that's his season started now with the way he performed. Snyder's still got a little way to go, but I think he's just going to play all the time anyway. And obviously, you pointed out on, I think on the match preview, that Klassen has been bought for these. This is his domain, isn't it? We got to the final as a captain last year. He knows about these, and he could be someone who unlocks them coming from deep. So Tom Davies to offer the energy on the right hand side. Obviously we've gone with Michael Keane. Phil Jagielka, who was the better of him and Williams at the weekend, he deserves to keep his place. Obviously we haven't got any options for Bainesy, and I think Baines should play anyway. Then like you say, those two,
there's no options that he's going to play, isn't he?
Well, and these are going to play. Klassen obviously will move around. This will be a bit more fluid than what it looks on there, obviously.
Sandro, Calvert-Lewin up front and Rooney. Now is that, are you looking at it like it is on the screen where it's a three up front, or you're looking at it where like it was second half Saturday for the first 20 minutes where it's Sandro and Calvert-Lewin up front with Rooney in maybe more of a diamond in midfield?
Diamonds, that's what I'm looking at. I think Klassen over to the right maybe, or off the left, and Garner moving to the right, but Rooney occupying this and these two. You see, the beauty of that is it can change. So if you started off with the three, which he kind of likes, that's okay. Those three players, high strikers, so if they play up, that means they're stuck on the edge of their box. Then if they then start dropping into these pockets there, then it allows them to come out, and then you isolate Calvert-Lewin. But it may be how it works second half Saturday, which was very good, when them two are closer together and Rooney drops back into that pocket and gets his head up and starts popping it off. But because essentially, mate, those six should be able to deal with what they'll bring, and it should leave us with the four. With obviously Davis joining in from time to time to get at them. And I think the only other one who potentially would have got a shout is Adam Ola-Luckman. Someone to come in and give us a little bit of X factor, but he may be dangerous last 20 off the bench. I don't think Morales has shown enough at the minute to be warranting a start. We haven't got Sigurdsson in, and we haven't got Giroud in or someone like that who could affect the play at the minute. So these, for me, would represent the best 11 to go and get the job done. I mean, I don't know whether.
Yeah, I think what you've got with what you see straight away is there's a lack of width. So your width coming from your fullbacks. You want someone who's going to push forward. Now Davies isn't a natural winger, but what he is someone who will push up and give you that. He's so dynamic as a footballer that he can pretty much go anywhere. And you'd like to hope that this will almost be like 3 centre backs, but obviously Sneijder more advanced, and that will allow Davies and Baines, and with Garner's ability to just get anywhere around the pitch, that'll allow Baines and Davies' starting to position to be more like wing backs, which is obviously better. Baines, with his age now, his starting position needs to be higher up the pitch, and he needs to play from the halfway line rather than playing from the 18-yard box if he's going to be effective. Because obviously with him, you know, his age and stuff, and his sort of lack of is not having a natural sort of
got a
partner with him. He finds that all this is literally like this. It's all empty. So maybe that'll be more with maybe Klassen will help him on that side and join in. He tried to do a little bit like that on Saturday, so maybe that's the case. But I can definitely see that, and as I say, you're saying there, I can see Rooney dropping into the space behind these two and start picking up the ball. But you know, early doors in the game, they'll want to start like they have here with, you know, flat three up front, flat three, and then. But that's what's so good, is that it's interchangeable. And Calvert-Lewin can go wide as well, and Sancho can come in the middle, and Rooney, and it is fluent. It's not necessarily the best, but it's fluent, and I think that's where we're hopefully. And you just think that with Sneijder on the pitch, and with Garner on the pitch, and the height of Michael Keane and Jagielka, that you shouldn't be giving away any stupid goals. There should be a little bit of a risk factor. You should be able to say to the team, you can push up and have a real go without and now that they've played a few games as well, the fitness should be there as well.
Yeah, that to me, that team is capable of sticking 3 or 4 past these. It is. I mean, whether it's got a click, obviously, but we've seen signs at the weekend with a better choice or a better finish. We could have run out 3 or 4-0 at the weekend, 4-1 at the weekend, couldn't we? So yeah, that's what I've gone for. I think that's probably about as strong as we get attacking wise at the minute. Like you say, there's a notable mention for Adam O'Loughlin, because I feel as though he is the X factor that we maybe need at times. But I think he would. This is how I expect. How I would like him to start. I think mainly that's how he'll start. There might be a bit of a change, the odd one there, but
that's the team we've gone for. Tell us if you agree in the comments. Let us know. Thanks for watching Toffee TV. If you haven't already subbed to Patreon, make sure you do that, and we'll see you later.